Ooh, sorry, I was choking. What is going on? Y'all already know what time it is. JJK, Modulo, chapter 14. Man, we're gonna get straight into it. YouTube Jazz, though, leave a like, subscribe, comment on the video if you're rocking with the chapter. It is much appreciated. If you're new and you clicked on this video by chance, I appreciate you as well. Before you click off, go drink water. That's important. Alright, yo, they said Yuka gonna have to do it. We all know she's sick. Can she, man? Let's just, like I said, bro, let's just get into it, bro. No way, though, at the end of the day. Are you really gonna make Yuka do this? Miyaguni? I can't help it. It's our only choice. She told you herself about her illness. Yes, but there's no way we could take on representative Dabura with the weapons the JDSF and US military stationed here have. That don't sound like English. It'll only end with a bunch of pointless deaths, and the US-Japan security treaty wouldn't even apply. What about nuclear weapons from the other countries? No country wants to bear the shame of dropping nukes on Japan again. Besides, Japan is a latent nuclear power anyway. I just got Yuka in the bathroom getting ready. I believe in her. Although publicity, we uphold non-nuclear principles, we still have the materials and the tech to make the bombs. Exactly so. The UN's response was basically, if you want to do it yourself. Guess we're not exactly popular. When did it all start? How long has it been difficult for me to really talk with Cross? A little flashback. What's this? Dad said it was Mole. He was clutching it right to the end. Mole is a special ore that can convert cursed energy into all forms of energy. It's a very valuable resource in Samuria. Dura said the conflict between the Deskunti and the Romulians all started because of Mole. Just peeping it. But our father didn't leave us Mole. It was just an ordinary rock. So hold on, let me close my window because the wind is killer. Just an ordinary rock. Yeah, he just crushed. Or did he just throw it to the ground? Mara, why'd you do that? Why did he die protecting this? Dad completely lost sight of his job as a warrior. So just forget about him, Cross. I didn't want Cross to find out that it was just a plain rock, so I told him a lie. But maybe deep down I actually meant it. Let's just run away. He'll kill you. I'm sorry, I didn't want to harm his face. Cross and Dabura were both so kind. Maru, you're acting strange. And I was the only one who felt bound to this responsibility of a warrior. My father and I were a lot alike, stubborn and set on our ways. His obsession with Mo cost him his life, and my obsession with being a warrior continued to hurt Cross. I just want to talk to you one more time and say I'm sorry, Cross. Something just doesn't seem right with the Sumerian story. Oh, we swapped over. We got Tsurugi. He says their social structure feels way off from what I'd expect from a modern nation. And they're way too similar to Earthlings to just brush that off with an explanation like, well, it's because they're alien. So are the Deskunti running some kind of centralized government with the Romulians shoved down into the lower classes? Maybe, but that still doesn't answer the biggest question. How did they construct a spaceship Naunax? It's capable of carrying 50,000 people through space. Even if it's powered up by cursed energy, could the Romulian tribe really be capable of creating such a sophisticated spaceship? And even if it was possible with their techniques, there's no way they had enough time. After all the Romulians took so long to build that canal, yeah, that's true. Some irregular, unforeseen thing must have been at work here, sorry. And it was you, wasn't it, Maru? January 14th, 2087, the day of a duel. Y'all not gonna box, are you? The spaceship now next is made from Mole. Mole doesn't just respond to curse energy, but the curse technique as well. And the Samurians made it all the way to Earth because of a single Jujutsu sorcerer's technique, right? It wouldn't have worked with ordinary Mole. The Mole Dora left us was special. It was incredibly pure. Since the area was a place not even Disconti could reach, it makes sense that the Mole of that quality was there. Also, it wasn't just me. It was my and Cross's. It was my and Cross's technique, sorry. I've been looking for you everywhere. I didn't think I'd actually find you. I wanted to have one last proper talk with you, Tsurugi. Is the reason you can find me and we can speak Japanese like this together also because you and Cross techniques? Yes, it is, Maru. Can't you all just leave Japan? We can't. Not since the Romulians found out about the Kalyans. You know about the duel between Yuka and Dabura, right? Just forfeit. Yuka can't win. The result will be the same whether she fights or not. But I didn't know that, and that's what's giving me trouble. Yuka was sick, and her illness is progressing faster than the doctors expected. I was a total idiot for not realizing something was wrong, but that's not important now. There's something Earthling sorcerers use as a last resort when their lives are on the line, a binding vow, and it boosts their cursed energy and techniques. Still, that doesn't mean she could beat Dabura. Yuka's been searching for something worth stacking her life on all this time. She thought since she's gonna die soon anyway, she might as well die for someone else's sake. But I want to stop her from fighting in this duel. Today's not the day Yuka should die. And if she's only has 3 months left, then I want her to live out those 3 months. Even if it ends up being 1 more week or even tomorrow, that's what it means to be an older brother. Right, Maru? Please, take the rest of the Samurians and leave Earth. 50,000 of my compatriots are on board now next, including many women and children. When we left Samuria, it took almost 2 years to reach Earth, using our techniques to its fullest extent, but we finally found a place where we can put down roots. Up until now, everyone was terrified that we just drift around forever and end up in the vast of darkness of space. That's crazy. That panel is kind of hard though. It's just a black panel. It's just a small speck, and it's they ship. And it's crazy that they ship is like, I mean, obviously it's not as thin as a credit card, but it's the shape of a credit card, and it's fitting 50,000 people. Like, let's be for real. Alien technology. There's no place for us left on Samuria, and there's no guarantee we could find another planet. I'm sorry, but we won't leave Earth. Something. And if you're gonna talk about Yuka, then what about the Kalyans? And what about Cross? My bad, I phrased that wrong. Are you drawing this blade though? I meant to say, get the hell out of here, Maru. I can't because I'm a warrior. Damn. The fact that, why is everybody boxing? Well, I mean, I get it, to be honest with you. He literally just told you they can't go nowhere, bro. They not about to make this trip. It's 50,000 people. You gotta box me, bro. That's crazy, bro. At the end of the day, it's always gonna be who hands are colder. And y'all know that. Man, if y'all made it to the end of the video, I do appreciate it. I know don't even worry about what I'm about to say. Man, make sure y'all drinking water, dude. YouTube jazz. Like, subscribe, leave a comment on the video if you're rocking with the chapter. It's much appreciated. If you're new and you're still here, I appreciate y'all the most, man. Y'all take care.